Subscribe if you're new to the channel. So according to this article that I came across on Boxing News, I'll leave the article in the description below. According to this article, the person writing this article says that Mikey Garcia wants Errol Spence Jr. by the end of the year. I believe he's rescheduled because I believe Sergey Lipton got injured, and now they're postponing it to make it, later than it was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen sooner. So Mikey Garcia's, according to this article now, his plan is apparently to beat Sergey Lipton at 140, then unify with or fight Jorge Linares. Then he wants to end the year 2018 with a fight with Errol Spence Jr. Now, I don't know how true this article is, because this is the only article I found talking about this. And I have not seen anywhere else in social media where Mikey Garcia is talking about fighting Errol Spence. But let's say this is true. Let's say this is true, just for the sake of the video. Let's say this is true, and let's say Mikey Garcia does want to fight Errol Spence Jr. Personally, I think that is very brave of Mikey Garcia. A. B. I think he has bigger balls than Keith Thurman. And Danny Garcia, if it's true, considering the fact that Mikey Garcia turned pro at like 126, so he's a very small guy. And so right off, and considering the fact that both, Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman are blatantly ducking Errol Spence, but they're naturally much bigger than someone like Mikey Garcia. Just shows you that Mikey Garcia does have, a pair of balls, because he's not afraid to challenge himself against someone like Errol Spence Jr. Now, if you remember, Mikey Garcia last year was calling out Miguel Cotto. He wanted to fight Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto is also a bigger man. So if this actually is true, and let's say he does fight or go after Errol Spence Jr., then I'm pretty sure we could kind of squash that whole idea that Mikey Garcia is afraid of Robert Easter Jr., because I've seen a bunch of channels talking about them. Robert Easter Jr., Mikey Garcia is afraid of Robert Easter Jr. I don't think any fighter is afraid of Robert Easter Jr., especially after that performance last night or 2 days ago against, Javier Fortuna, where he looked very average. But if this fight were to, go on and actually happen, I'm definitely picking Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is a guy that walks around at like 170. He's much bigger than Mikey Garcia. He's also much physically stronger. And I could definitely see him breaking Mikey Garcia down. There's no way in hell I would pick Mikey Garcia in that fight. I think Errol Spence is just too big, too strong, too physical, and he hits way too hard. Mikey Garcia might be better technically in some aspects, but I don't think he'll have the power. Because, against Adrian Broner, he schooled Adrian Broner, but when Adrian Broner was actually letting his hands go, especially at the end of that fight, if you look at the end of the fight, Adrian Broner finally, started being aggressive, because he was like holding back too much. But he finally started being aggressive. And when he actually was aggressive, he was able to land on Mikey Garcia, and quite easily. Errol Spence, unlike Adrian Broner, Errol Spence is going to be in Mikey Garcia's face the entire time. I don't know. So again, I don't know how legit this article is, but if it is true, give a lot of. And if Mikey Garcia actually does step in the ring with Errol Spence Jr., give him a lot of props for having more balls than guys like Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, but definitely not picking him to defeat Errol Spence Jr. at all. Let me know what you guys think of this news. Do you guys think it's real? Do you guys think it's not? And if you guys believe that it is real, do you guys give Garcia a chance? Do you guys give Mikey Garcia a chance against Spence? Like I said, I don't. I think he's way too small. He's just not strong enough. He has the skills to compete with Spence, but he doesn't have this size. I think there's a massive size difference, and yeah, I see him getting stopped. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think, and I'm out, man. Thanks for watching.